Hey, welcome back to the weekly dance tutorial. I'm Ken, this is Bree, and today we're gonna learn how to stop using a dime stop. Why is it called a dime stop? Who knows?
Dime stop.
Well, there's one explanation I heard when you're walking down the street and you see a dime and you stop and then you go, oh, it's a dime. And then another explanation is you're stopping on the dime, which I think has to do with time, because dime rhymes with time, and that's how you stop
so crisp.
on the time, and it's got to be like real quick. It's like a super quick stop. For example, if you're a human, right, and you go like this and you stop the motion, usually it's like gradually slows down and then it comes to a stop. But with dime stopping, it's a sudden stop. You're stopping on the dime. So if I was going like this and I was moving and you told me to stop, I would just freeze.
Oh, that reminds me
You
of
freeze.
something we did in school.
Dime stop has to do with the tensing and relaxing of your muscles, but not in the same way as popping, because that's more intense. Dime stop is like a lighter version of that, and it focuses more on the timing, and I think the timing is very important when you're working on dime stops. You could do this one exercise where you listen to a song, doesn't matter what the song is, preferably a slower song if you're practicing it for the first time, but it doesn't matter. Usually what you can do is listen to the song and listen to when the song has a snare drum or a snap or a clap. So it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna move, and it doesn't matter how you're gonna move. You could do like the robot, and you could go move, stop, move, stop, move, stop, move, stop. And you only wanna move every time you hear a clap, okay?
Where's
So
the clap at?
the clap's over here. Okay, so you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you see how I start my movement on the clap and I stop my movement on the clap, okay? And when you stop, don't focus on hitting, don't focus on flexing too hard, focus on the immediate stop. Like, you wanna make it feel like if you were to pause a TV, you know? Because in animation, if you were to pause an animation, it would just freeze right away. It wouldn't be like and then stop, you know? It would be like, okay? So if you were going like fast or something and you told me to stop on the dime, I would go dime stop. So you want to make sure whatever speed you're going, like if you're just popping or you're freestyling, and then you just stop.
You know, that reminded me of the mannequin challenge.
Exactly, it is kind of like the mannequin challenge, but the mannequin challenge, you're like stopping the whole entire time, right? Which is good. You want to look like a mannequin at some point, depending on what style you're going for. Let's say we use it for roboting, which is what it's commonly used for. Dime stopping, okay? If you're roboting, you would move. Every time I stop a joint, that's a dime stop. That's a dime stop. That's a dime stop. Stop. Boop. Boop. So the motion is usually focused on the stopping portion and the start of it too. I think even though starting is not technically dime stopping, it totally adds to the dime stop if you can stop and then move, can continue the motion as if nothing ever happened. It's kind of like when you pause a TV, right? Like I said earlier, but you want to unpause and go back to normal, right? That could be a style, but really focus on the starting and stopping, mainly the stop part, and try to be as clean and crisp as possible to make it look fake, you know? Okay, so that's dime stopping. Thanks for watching. Practice that and use it for your robotics, your popping, your animation. Use it for anything you want, but practice to the music, because that'll help your timing. Okay, if you have any questions, feel free to message me on Instagram at chem.poriotics, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Okay.